I'm really jealous that you guys get to Disney together.
That was the only time.
Kenny and me, we missed it.
It happens.
I was sitting at home. Kenny wasn't through with vlogging volleyball.
I will say that was the greatest day off I ever had on tour.
Aww.
Same.
I mean, we got off that bus. Once we finally got the bus parked and everything, and we started walking, and we got into Disney, and we walked in like, all right, where are we going? I didn't think about that bus, this tour, nothing. No offense to anybody, everything's been great. The crowds have been great. The fans have been great. The bands have been great. Everyone's cool.
But take your mind off everything.
But man, I did not think about that bus for 1 second while I was there. Right when we were leaving, when you're walking through the gates, right before you get there, Mickey is up on this little thing, and he's waving to the crowd, and they're playing the celebration song, or whatever it is. I don't know what the hell song it is, but they're playing this song, and he's waving goodbye. And I remember when I walked past him, I was like, totally sad. I was like, damn it, back to this tour.
That's how I picture, like, you're the singer of Cannibal Corpse, you scream on stage, you headbang, you always wear black, and you're like this big, like, intimidating also when you're on stage, dude. And then the pictures of you that I have is you and Disney, you and Kenny, meeting Santa at the mall and taking pictures, sitting on Santa's lap. That's so
Santa
cool. That's
sitting on your lap.
By the way, that was the best Santa Claus ever. He ruled.
I love those
He was
pictures.
awesome, man.
He's a Cannibal Corpse fan. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, they were the people that were there they were just like, they figured it out, and then they were like, they hooked us up. They hooked us up. I mean, hey, look. That's the thing people ask me about my Instagram. It's like I didn't purposely go. I did not sit down, with Stacy, with my wife, and go, all right, here's how I'm going to make my Instagram. We made my Instagram. Johnny Knobs made the Instagram. He's like, you got to get Instagram. You got to do Instagram. We were in Russia, the tour that basically we only played half the shows. And I made it. And then Johnny's like, hey, let's pull out some pictures, like 5 pictures, and we'll post these 5 pictures. And then, here's what you can do. Just take pictures around here and doing this and that. And I was like, all right. And, for the longest time, I had steady flow of followers and whatever. But it wasn't like I sat around and said, okay, I need to reinvent who I am and post pictures of me holding stuffed animals. No. We went to Walmart, and I won like 10 stuffed animals. I was like, take a picture of this. This would be cool. People will find this, because it is different than what people would expect from me.
The picture they know.
But it was not like it was a plan to change how people viewed me or the band or anything. It just happened. And now, like yesterday, they threw like 5 stuffed animals on stage.
They do that now because of those pictures?
One of them was a bear this big and a unicorn Pegasus.
Show.
Johnny Knobs took the Johnny Knobs, can I have the unicorn? A Pegasus. Yeah, unicorn. It was a big one. It's like this. Look, it's like this big. And he's like, can I use it? I'm going to use it as a pillow. So it's in his bunk. He used it for a pillow.
So your bus has to be full with stuffed animals.
I've got a bunch. Yeah. There's some that I'm taking home because my daughters know some of the characters. And if I can figure it out, we were thinking about maybe trying to get a hold of some kind of like place where they would take donations, and I'll just take them there,
stuff,
somewhere in England maybe or something, because that's near the end of the of the tour.
Yeah, you can fly it home, of course. Yeah.
Well, I mean, some things I'm going to. I want to pack my thing up, but I think it's like the bigger ones. It's like, if anyone's listening, not the bigger ones, please. Like
small keychain
just because how am I going to get them home? And of course, if I get them home, we'll donate them to my daughter's old elementary school. They do a thing with the kids, and they have an autistic section of the school for autistic kids, and we donate. And I have probably at my house right now 4 trash bags full of stuffed animals we have yet to donate. Wow. That I won at all these different claw machines on tour or at the Walmart down the street from my house. But going back to the Instagram real quick, it wasn't just like I said, it wasn't some sit around and make a plan to do things. It's what I do. It's who I am. I go to Busch Gardens. I win these big stuffed animals. I'm like a big kid,
It's authentic. I like
that.
It's
me. It is me.
Like
anyone that knows me knows it's me.
It's not just like stage pictures of you looking cool. It's like what you do on a day-to-day basis.
I just put different things in.
Animals.
I actually got to post the picture of me on stage because I told I got Chris, our drum tech, to take a picture of me holding the stuffed animals up, and then all the kids in the back. That's where the one kid's like trying to
Yeah,
get
the one
behind
you
me,
talked
know.
about. Yeah.
So, and I'll post that. I mean, it's just funny. It's Chris and me made some pictures at Disney. I'm gonna post these eventually.
Yeah, I got some from Vicky too.
Well, we wanted to do
Looked like
something
you guys
funny.
were having a great
we
time.
wanted to do something funny, so Chris is like, take some pictures of me like this. Like I'm just like being a grumpy kid, So me and him started taking pictures together. I was just like we're not having a good time. And then we were gonna post a collage of it,
Amazing.
And then there's a small snippet video of us on the teacups because we got on the teacups. We got on the teacups.
And everybody's
Babyface wouldn't get on the teacups.
Why? They're the best.
Who knows? No.
So we're looking forward to your Disney pictures, and we're definitely going to share them on our profile too.
Yes, and we're looking
as-
forward.
I probably have to share the Santa pics as well. We did already when we had the episode with Kenny, but
It's a banger. Gotta repeat
Oh,
that.
good. You got to see
People
the
love
Christmas card that I made, that we had made. Oh, with Jamie Josta and me.
Jamie Justa.
Yeah, there was a Christmas card we made. It has have a corpse grinder Christmas. There's a wreath that I have hanging in my house Christmas, and I put it over my head. It actually fit around my neck.
Oh, nice.
And I put a Santa hat on, and we took a picture. My daughter edited some of it, and then he had his editing guy, Jamie, had his editing guy do this font over it, and we made some like Christmas cards out of it. And we signed a few of them and sent them out, but in general, I think there's maybe doing more of them somewhere in the future. Because I love Christmas.
Please
That's another thing
send one.
too.
You love Christmas.
Oh, yeah,
you
come
love
on, man.
Christmas.
I put up all my own lights. We decorate the house. I send Kenny pictures all the time. We went on this U.S. tour last year with Dark Funeral. The day that we left at like 12:30. Technically it was the next day, but like it was the 1st of November. That whole day I got up and I decorated the hell out of outside of my house.
I love that. I also love how you guys
And then got on the tour bus that night and left.
I showed Connie the
Christmas
pictures
spirit.
of the tour bus. How you decorated.
Oh yeah, me and Kenny
Amazing.
decorate the inside of the tour bus. Yeah,
know,
come on,
y'all-
man.
Y'all
And we have a
super crazy
saying:
for
if you don't like Christmas, fuck you. Pretty much it. The grown-up version of go somewhere if you don't like Christmas.
Well,
Anyway,
you're in the right place because we also love. I
Hell
do love
yeah,
Christmas now.
come on, it's about your friends and your family. You could be about other things if that's what you're into. I don't. I can tell anybody what they should be celebrating about, but to me, it's about being with my friends, my family. That's why,
Absolutely.
as much as I don't like to tour around the Christmas time, if I do, me and Kenny are out just buying stuff, and you can find there could be a Target in one city and a Target in another city. You'll find totally different stuff.
You are a Target pro.
Oh yeah, Target, Walmart, yeah. Walmart has the claw machines. That's why I love Walmart.